Hey, hello Kazan. I'm doing well, thank you. Hope you are good as well. Oh, let me check my audio levels. Levels. Where's my sound? Oh, here it is. Ah, yeah, seems everything's working. Cool. Okay, I will post on Twitter that I'm live. Am I? Yeah, I am. This one actually is quite dope soundtrack, I like it. Found it absolutely accidentally. Okay. Okay, that works. Perfecto. Oh, I don't need this Photoshop file here. Let's bring back Xcode. Here we are. Better. Okay, let me build the project. Currently, I am in very raw MVP stage. Let me see quickly. Where is my stream? Could be cool to put it somewhere. Okay, here. Yeah, that will be fine. Come on, where is my simulator? Is it still building or what? Oh, here it is. Amazing. It's running. Oh, we are... I like music like this. Can we get something similar? Oh yeah, let's go. This will be a good one. Some kind of like a synth wave. Oh, interesting. Why do we have low bitrate? Okay, what's going on here? Options, stream quality, high quality stream. Yeah, I have no idea. how can I hit record now? Yeah, stream size, I don't know, should be fine, but for some reason I see that I have warning that bitrate is too low. Hey, hello Keegan. Hello. Okay, I wanted to record the stream as well to use it later for video, but probably that doesn't work. Whatever, I will get that recording from the YouTube later if I will need it. Okay, here I have quite simple MVP. Let me make that music a little bit less loud for us. Basically, I have nothing in this MVP currently, but I have working timer. Basically, that is Tabata timer, and it is working, so kind of cool. Hey, Strelka. Oh yeah, let me introduce a little bit what I'm working on. So basically, let me open Figma. Not this one project. So what I'm working on, I'm basically rebuilding one of my applications. I had quite old application. I released it in the App Store, I don't know, in 2018, something like that. And application was quite simple. Basically, as you may see, there was, come on, zoom in, please, Figma. So basically that was CrossFit timer. Basically, I did back in 2018, 17, something like that. I did CrossFit, and for me, difficulties was in CrossFit. Basically, you have to count rounds. Basically, there are multiple timer times. One of timer types is basically you're doing as much rounds as possible. You're doing kind of round of exercise, and basically until timer will end, and you have to count those rounds. And I had hard time to kind of remember that number to count, basically. So I made application for that. And basically, yeah. And that was it, very simple application. And I just want to recreate it, but currently I will add Tabata and hit interval timer as well. And here I just found on Dribble some design examples, some inspiration, what I would like to kind of use, and I wrote down what I like in those design examples. This, for example, is this cool pop-up for settings. I like that one. In this one, there are just some activity circles. I don't know if I will need them, but I like this idea. Maybe I will steal it. And here, what I like here, different kind of, not just circle for timer, but something like this one. Something a little bit different, but I like this one actually for break, you know, some kind of irregular shape. I don't know how it works, but I imagine that somehow kind of rotates and vibrates, something like that, you know. That could be cool to do something like that. And what here? Startup screen. Basically, I will need startup screen to choose from between timers. I think this is cool when you show some kind of activity, when you exercise it. That kind of history implemented right here. That's kind of cool. And then exercises, stuff like that. This one is way more simple, but also could work, you know, kind of timer A, timer B, timer C, just cards where you choose timer, maybe something like that. We'll see what I will do. Is it open source? No, but that project, it is that project what I did that original one, this one, it was Swift 3 maybe. You will not even able to build it with current Xcode version. That was this one. I guess this project. So, yeah, basically, yeah, that is Swift 3. You need to migrate it to Swift 4, then to Swift 5. You know, stuff like that. That's, no go. You don't really want to do that. Oh, I said 2018. Actually, that was 2016. So, yeah, that application is even older. So, how much it is? 6 or 7 years ago I built this application. So, it's very old, very outdated. Hey, Victor. You never been interested to learn web or switch to web? Kind of why? Why switch to web? No, but I don't know. Maybe you have a good argument. Why should I do that? I can't come up with anything on spot. Okay, timer still running, that's cool. Currently I have hard-coded timer. Basically I have here this one. Basically 8 exercises with 8 sets. Why I have exercises and sets? Okay, whatever, doesn't matter for now. Because that seems the same. Exercises and sets, that seems the same. Probably I do not use exercises here. Okay, whatever, but that's anyways, that is this data here. So, for this view, currently I did everything in that content view, but probably we will have, I don't like this song, to distract you. Probably we will have kind of home view which will be just list with timers and we will kind of choose them. That's how I see that now. Probably let's do that. Let's make it. Actually, I will copy. Let's open my freediving application. Let's go. Actually, I would like to switch to my Lo-fi playlist. This one is a little bit too distracting. I'm kind of more used to stream with this one. I had button with shadow. Yeah, this one. I will just copy paste that over. Because why to recreate what I already have? And that button just is colors. Probably I'll use the same color extension as well. Try this function. Shift tab. No. Where was tilde? Yes. Okay. Constants. Where are my constants? Or color extension. Oh, that's color, not constants. I'm copying over now. I have color extension, basically color assets, and I will need to copy paste those assets as well to house them in this project. Colors. Here I have some basic colors that I'm using often in the apps, and I don't know, it's just handy to have them. Okay, let's open assets. I'm just dropping all those colors in this project as well. So now we have color extension, where I have kind of name for those colors. There I have that button. This button should compile now. Okay, this of course is not needed here, but otherwise that should compile. And we can get preview for the button. Okay, here it is. That's how it looks. Nothing, just, you know, button with text on it and shadow. It's just handy to have stuff like that, you know, to do not create that button in each and every screen when you need it. Hey, Thomas, hello. Okay, and what I wanted to do with those buttons, so now I will create that initial screen. I don't know, this timer is still going, rings and rounds and whatever, I don't know. Is it working properly or just... Maybe it works, whatever, doesn't matter for now. Okay, content view will be our main view for now. Or probably I will make home view. Yeah, let's make new screen and name it home screen. File, new file, Swift UI, and that will be home view. And here I will just add those buttons, you know. So here I will have a button. Action will be to open some view, and for label we will go with those with that button with shadow. This one. And I can send text to it, and text, for example, will be let's say Tabata. Oh my gosh, I can't type. That will be, for example, Tabata timer. And I will need few more of them. Okay, that will be vertical stack. Let's put this button into the vertical stack. And how much more I will need? About 3, 4, something like that. That will be Tabata. Then I will have maybe heat, for example. Heat? Yeah, high intensity timer. Then I will be as much as possible. How it was? Heat. Wrap, something like that. Wrap. As much repeats as possible. Wrap. Yeah, and what else was? There was one more timer type. For CrossFit. Storyboard. Let's take a look what I had here. Ouch. What's that? Hey, hello, Fallinia. Yeah, finally, indeed. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. A bit busy, but otherwise, everything is good. What kind of timers I had there? Let's take a look. One was arm as much repeats as possible. For time. That was for time. Basically, you have to do circle of exercises, and basically you are trying to do that as fast as possible. For time, probably is just just timer. I don't remember. We'll see. Let's add it for now. For time. AMRAP, HIT, Tabata, yeah, stuff like that. I don't know, for very beginning that's fine to have something like that. Completely wrong time to procrastinate. Yeah, exactly. What do you mean? Can you schedule another stream or what? I can't say I'm a big fan of this design, but that's just for beginning. I think I will make that screen similar to what I have in my freediving application. In freediving application home, where it is? Okay, I will just run that application to build it on device. Here we have kind of bigger cards, and that looks much nicer already, because the pictures are nice, you know. Both suggestions. Another topic, another time, another platform, you know. Twitch, I'm not sure about tomorrow, but tomorrow is only chance for this week, because on Friday I will work from outside, from the home. I will work on the go. Probably from tattoo studio. I don't know yet. But yeah. I will try. Do tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I will try, yeah. Okay. Let's try how we will open those. Probably I will do something similar like I have here, kind of that model opening. Maybe with animation, but that's all of that, you know, it's for version 2. So for now we probably will do just some slide up from the bottom. Basically this will be show sheet. Oh, actually we would like to show full screen, basically same like here. Yeah, definitely full screen. And probably for timer view we will have just one common view for all of them. I don't think that I will do kind of dedicated views for each different timer. Probably all those timers will look more or less kind of similar. Just running timer, and then we have different functionalities. For example, for round counting, we then should kind of have a button to count rounds, just to hit plus or minus, to add or remove rounds. That's probably it. Yeah, definitely that will, for all of them, that will be just one timer view. So content view actually will be timer view. Let's rename it, refactor, rename. That will be timer view. I don't like that content view thing. Timer view, what's wrong here? Cannot find what? Oh, yeah, my bad. My bad. And here on start we will open home view instead of, oh, we have Hove view, not home view. Oh my gosh. That was dumb idea to switch keyboards before stream. I use another one all the day long, and it's all, I'm already not kind of great in writer, typer, whatever. I'm bad in typing, but when I'm switching keyboards, that is, I don't know, this one keyboard, I like it. I like how it looks. It's a very cool keyboard, but it feels kind of a little bit strange when I'm typing on it. But yeah, this is a good keyboard, nice one. The timer ring could be a circular button at the beginning. Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, something like just circular button with start on text on it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great idea. Currently I have here on the bottom because that's bare minimum MVP. Basically we here hitting start and then it's kind of starting to go. And I don't even kind of change start to stop. And yeah, that always starts new timer. That's okay. That's just, I don't know. I just very kind of roughly. Oh, actually, no. I have super cool glitch. I just started. I don't know how many timers. Because every time when I'm hitting that start button, I'm just starting new timer. Cool. Okay, we have buttons. How I define size for that button? Is it not? Isn't infinite? Hey Sina, hello. Yeah, currently it is in the size of the text. Why it is not infinite? Probably that was decision for some reason. Yeah, and actually in this case I would like to have them bigger, but not always I like them bigger. So then probably I will change the size for them here. So we need minimal width, right? Oh my gosh, frame, this one, how we did that? Min width, okay, and if I will say, let's say 80, nope, I mean 80, will it change the size? Yeah, I'm new in computers, I don't know how it really works. Did it change? Okay, let's make it obviously bigger. Probably that do nothing. Hey Vladimir. It's a shame. I'm using SwiftUI often, but I'm kind of forgetting all the time how to do things in it. There was something with size to make it infinite in size and then put in the box, but whatever, I don't remember. I will Google that later. Okay, here we have vertical stack, and I will add sheet here. Sheet. Here it is. Sheet is presented. Show timer, and for content we will show that timer view. Here it is. And later we will say exactly which one we will show. Currently we have just one. That's Tabata timer. Okay. What's wrong with you now? What did I miss? Should we have that sheet in VStack? I don't think so. But basically this one is on wrong level, otherwise I will not have that error. Okay, let's try to build. I think that was a problem, yeah, that was a problem, so probably here sheet is presented. Better? Still not, why? Sheet is presented. Why don't you like it? Did I wrote something wrong? I do not really recognize what exactly. Yeah, something is wrong here. Okay. Oh my gosh. What did I... Sheet is presented. Yeah. Sheet is present. Ah, okay, we have content and... Yeah, that's the problem. So... like that, then like this, and then like this, and now that should work. Hey Dizzy, hello. Okay, now it works. And then let's do here where we have Tabata, then we will do our show timer toggle. So that should work now. Yeah, here it is, here is our timer. Kind of works. Probably we would like to show it full screen, because during the exercise you will not like accidentally to swipe it down. Full screen sheet, there was some parameter. Full screen cover, okay, new parameter. That's not sheet, that's full screen cover. Okay. That's what I need. Full screen cover. The same. Come on. What's happening with my keyboard? Show timer. What was syntax for that? Ah, yeah. Timer view here. Okay, will this work? Hey, good evening, Amr. Hello. How it's going in sunny Egypt? What are you making? Yes, I'm making something new. I started challenge on Monday to build and release application in the App Store in 30 days. And by 30 days, I mean part-time days. That's, I don't know, roughly about 90 hours. Okay, what's going on here? Don't we need this one thing? I don't think we need that in it, but no. Something is not good here. Full screen is presented, content, full screen model view init, full screen model view. Do you use ChatGPT? Yes and no. I'm using it, but not often because it is kind of slow and all that stuff. It works. It is not working very well, I will say. Okay, can we do just like that? The same syntax that we are using for sheet? Not really. Cannot convert value a binding bool. Why? What's wrong with you? Hey, hello Stefan. Weather, gosh, 90 degrees. Oh my gosh. But I was outside today, first time probably this year. Okay, not first time but I was walking dog in flip-flops today as well. We still have a little bit snow, but it's getting warm already. Oh, yes. Full screen cover is presented, right. My bad, yeah. Thank you. Full screen cover is presented, exactly. And here for time, timer view. Is it better? Probably no, but I think that now we can go for this syntax. Finally. Yeah, that was my mistake. Thank you very much. That was very helpful. Okay, let's run. Maximum API day is kind of simple. Those are just timers. I had already CrossFit application in the App Store back in 2016, and I removed it because it was very outdated, and I'm kind of remaking it and adding Tabata and hit timers to it, because I would like to start to exercise again. Charge item is presented. Yeah, Edips, thank you. Yeah. Tashin, hello. Hey Igor, hello. Thanks for coming, yeah. First time here, Oscar. Hello, hello. How you get things done? Chile, nice. Welcome, Oscar. Okay, now we have full screen cover and we don't have a close button to dismiss it, but that works. Amazing. And even timer is doing something. Actually, I need just that Tabata timer for now to start. Hey Ozan, thank you. So I don't think do we need pause button on timer, probably no. Stop, and even stop maybe is not needed. Because by just close you're just saying kind of, whatever, I'm dropping this exercise cycle, probably we need just close button and that's it, but we'll see. I will copy paste my close button from my freediving application. Here it is. Close button. And this persistence store. I'm defining it in the... that is a SwiftUI project. So I will define it. I'm kind of initialize it here, but I will define it in separate kind of class. I don't know if I'm getting you right, but I can open quickly my mini habits application. In this one I have core data. So when I'm launching application, somewhere, here is persistent store controller shared. And where I'm using it here. Oh my gosh, why you are so slow? Persistent store. I'm initializing it somewhere here. Here it is, environment object injected into the view where I am kind of adding it. Yeah, here. Basically, I'm kind of adding it here. And that itself is kind of separate kind of file. It is not in app delegate or something, you know. Upload application to the App Store. Depends what you count as upload, you know. If just uploading process, I don't know, it's very fast. Hey, Grigoris, hello. Okay, we don't need this mini habits application. Timer view. So probably next thing will be cool to add this thing, you know, to try to manage settings for the Tabata timer. Yeah, I could do that, or I could add all the other kind of timers. I don't know. Probably settings first. do I do any design? So for this specific application, I have only that. So those are my kind of old screens. And that is what I copied from the dribble. Basically some design inspiration, what I would like. And then I just jump it over to the Xcode. For this specific project, I do nothing. But maybe I will do something later, you know, that's just for now. For now I have a clear vision what I would like to build for Tabata timer. I don't know, you don't need much, you just need timer on the screen and some option to change settings or something like that, probably. Yeah, actually for Tabata timer I should kind of understand how that classic Tabata timer really works, so probably I will leave it as it is now. Hard-coded. This one is just hard-coded test Tabata timer. And let's add, for example, that just regular timer for timer. Let's Google just for sure, just to be sure that I remember correctly. I did that CrossFit, you know, back in 2016. I may have wrong memories for timer. CrossFit. Probably I wrote it wrong. Oh, CrossFit timer on Amazon, interesting. Actually, CrossFit, let's write how timers works in CrossFit, something like that. And it's push start, no. CrossFit explained. Okay, here it is. Oh, there are... What's that? As many rounds as possible, yeah. Oh, MOM, I forgot about timer like that. Oh yeah, there was every minute on the minute. Oh, that was just killing. Remember that. Cheaper. I don't know what's that. Time cap. Yeah, basically that was for time. Rounds for time. Da-da-da. I do not see that for time thing. Yeah, here it is for time. Simply put, this means that workout you're doing will be timed and posted to the board. So that's basically is just timer from 0 to something. Oh, I will need kind of run the timer kind of differently. Basically that will run from 0 to something, and also it can run from some number back to 0. Okay. For time is probably the easiest one. Basically you need just start button, start counting seconds and show timer. Oh, but basically, yeah, for that will be different one. Basically, we don't need the ring, because ring makes sense when you are kind of going from, I don't know, from when you know that you need, for example, count 2 minutes, you can show ring and basically count and feel it during that counting, you know. But if it is just regular timer, then ring doesn't make sense, because you don't know what is kind of end goal of it. Basically, then we need just timer without ring. Cool. Hey, Rafael, hello. Yeah, by the way, I'm buying camera next week, and I still didn't decide, is it Sony Alpha that 4 or Canon EOS Canon R6 Mark II. I'm still on fence. I kind of want to buy Sony, but I didn't decide yet. So probably I will flip the coin. But yeah, I would like to have... I need one more camera. Probably I will keep EOS R. And will buy one more, and... I don't know. Those Sony lenses are... Option of different lenses on Sony is kind of very kind of appealing and interesting. For example, 20mm 1.8 prime for streams could be cool. So most likely that will be Sony, but I'm kind of still on the fence. If EOS R8 would be available today, probably I would buy it, but it's waiting a few more months. Okay, so we need different timers here. You're tempted to go all in on Sony as well. Yeah. There are quite a few good arguments to do that. And I have just 2 RF lenses, and I have that EOS R. I don't know. If I will not find anyone who is kind of willing to buy that 15 to 35 lens for decent price, probably I will just keep it as a streaming camera. EOS R with 15 to 35, and we'll go all in and move to the Sony with all other stuff. You pre-ordered it, right? For you that also maybe makes sense, because you're kind of creating content around that. I think that camera will be very popular between everyone who is kind of starting kind of on YouTube. And for you, I think that makes a lot of sense to just buy it to create content and maybe sell it later if you will not need it. I think you just have to buy it. Hey Ricardo, hello. Yeah, probably that makes sense to make another kind of timer screen, because I have this, I named it ring view, but actually that ring view also shows that timer right here inside, so I need completely different kind of timer view without ring. I can hide it and so on, but I think that's kind of a little bit too much. Hey Decodo, hello. Okay, let's do that little bit kind of, let's split that logic a little bit, because I have time manager for timers to count from some number to 0, and I need just regular timer. This could be just separate view with the timer displayed. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, this will be, it is timer view, so we will have, I don't know, 4 time view. Yeah. Let's say this will be for time view. And what font do I use for this? Ring view, I guess something. Oh, this one actually. Monospace. Yeah, exactly. Kasun, those are, you just named 3 job for 3 different developers. Of course you can learn all of that. But that's something like you will say, okay, I'm kind of going to working in constructions. I would like to kind of learn how to install electricity, and I would like to learn how to do all the woodwork, and also I would like to know how to build brick wall. Yeah, sure, you can learn all of that. Why not? Of course. But is it necessary? No, absolutely not. Also, you could say that you would like to learn backend development, you know, then you would like to learn web development. It is not necessary now. Okay, let's do some copy-paste programming here. Oh, what was that? Wait, it's timer view. Oh, we can't use that for time view. We can't use numbers, of course. Stuff like that. Okay, here we will have variable. Oh, Ken, hello. Thank you very much. So nice to hear that. That's awesome. Thank you for saying that. It's fun, but it is also time consuming to make those YouTube videos. I really enjoy to do that, but it's time consuming, and it's really nice when I'm getting some positive feedback on that. That's really cool. Here we will have target time for this one. Let's say 0 by default. We will need some persistency for the target time. Oh no, actually it's not target time. We will start from 0 always here. My mistake. Whatever. And then we will have Baran. Yo, hello, здорово. Actually, that will be just timer, so probably we will need our timer. Oh, actually, we can initialize it already, probably. Let's add this variable here. Maybe we'll need it, maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. How I'm doing that? How I already... Oh my gosh. How I already changed it. Time. Hey, Ibrahima, hello. Big fan of your work. Thank you. Font bigger. Yeah, sure we can. Sorry. Let's make it. Let's make boomer font, you know? Yeah, I agree on point about Flutter is good for freelancing. Definitely, and many people like to have cross-platform applications. Twitch, I will try to do Twitch stream tomorrow. If I will miss tomorrow, then after tomorrow is no chance. Hey Dennis, how much do I need to pay for posting my app in App Store? $100 yearly. It's 99 something. Oh, 300 for organization. I didn't know. Yeah, I'm paying that 100 a year. Okay, where we are. So, here. I think I will add those functions to start timer just here. I have that another kind of timer manager. Probably I should kind of put all of that in the timer manager, but let's have different logic here. Actually, I should start countdown timer and start count up timer. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, let's do that. So here we will have function start for time. So here we will again initial timer. Oh, let's enable. I have real time suggestion. Copilot, why don't you help me? Can't you guess? No? No? Really? Yeah, exactly. So let's add this one. Delete that logic because you don't know logic. We will need one more variable here. $100 for organizations, 300 for enterprises. Yeah, maybe, yeah, enterprise license is a little bit different. That could be so, yeah. Hey, Muzak. Hello, thank you. Okay, here we will have var. Oh, that will be published variable actually. Seconds left, we will need published variable seconds counted. Ouch, what's that? Counted. And here we will do, go away, that suggestion is wrong. Here we will do seconds counted plus is 1, and that's it. And on reset we will reset to 0. On pause we will do nothing. On stop set next timer is the same. Yeah, sure, we need that self thing here. Hey AirPro, hello. Actually on stop we okay, whatever. That kind of could work for time view, so we don't need local timer variables here. But we will need our timer manager. And here we will do this timer manager. Come on. Timer manager. Really? 2M? Do we need 2 M's in timer? Unlikely. I don't know. My English is horrible. And we will show here seconds counted. And we need start button. And then we will be good to test. What is feature? Currently I'm building very bare minimum MVP for timer application. I don't know, is it even feature? Probably, I don't know, yeah. Basic timer currently. Here we will need MG. Hello, neighbor. Greetings. Hello, Estonia. Okay, let's put that in vertical stack and in that vertical stack, let's put also button here. Boom, 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 boom. And on action we will do and on action, come on, oh my gosh, I broke, what did I do? Button, I don't need this roll thing. What's wrong with this keyboard? I don't like it. Hey Matteo, hello. Yeah, that's a public embarrassing session. I would name those like that, you know. I don't remember how to show sheets and all that stuff, you know. Oh my gosh, this keyboard is so much better. So it makes big difference, you know, what keyboard are you using. Okay, for action, for label we will go with that button with shadow. That's my custom button with shadow, and for text, oh, that copilot suggestion is go away. And for text we will do go with this timer manager. There was something like timer mode is initial and if so, then we will say start on that button, and if not, we will say stop. And here also we will do basically the same. Basically, if timer manager timer mode is initial is default state for it. Basically, timer is not started or stopped at nothing. Basically, if it is initial, then we will say timer manager to, come on, autocomplete, timer manager start for time. Else, what we do else, probably stop timers for now. Stop. Yeah, something like that. Okay, let me what do you think? Is it hard to find first job? First job is hard it doesn't matter if you are looking into Swift development, web development, and so on. It's always hard to get first job. Later it is easier. Generally, there are plenty of jobs in the market. You will find it eventually, but yeah. I can't remember, and the same for me. I know that I can build apps, you know, I published a bunch of them, but I can't remember shit, and I Google all the time things what I already implemented, or just looking in my previous projects. I just got first iOS development job. Amazing. Working for pharmaceuticals. Hard to believe the self-teaching finally paid off after 5 months of learning. 5 months of learning, it's actually really good result. Big congrats to you. That's super cool. Recently switched out from Magic Keyboard to 9 takeless keyboard. Oh, yeah, I know that, yeah, from Logitech, yeah. Feels that have 2 left hands. Yeah, it is, yeah. Muscle memory different, yeah. Yeah, totally. Yeah, same, yeah. Yeah, then it's no worries. You will find a job definitely. Yeah, that's really 5 months of learning and land job is fantastic result. You definitely should be proud about yourself. Yeah. The same setup on both. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Also, yeah, if those setups are kind of close to each other, you can use, of course, those USB key VMs just to use the same keyboard with both. And there are soft key VMs as well. Software key VM. Oh, we missing probably one of those somewhere here. Better now. Okay. Amazing. Yeah, that's really cool result. Really cool stuff. Okay. They say they log how far I come in short amount of time and focused on accessibility. Yeah, perfect. That's actually kind of good point. It kind of sounds like maybe you can kind of whatever kind of missing that, but yeah, pay attention on that. Kind of focused, kind of good focus on this accessibility. So basically, you're kind of standing out somehow from other applicants, you know. So in short amount of time, you have good progress. That's one thing. Yeah, basically that shows that you can learn quickly, but focus on details. That accessibility, many developers kind of ignore that, and I do that as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I very rarely see that someone is adding that. And I understand that it is kind of needed. But as indie developer, you know, when you have to choose what will you do, basically to work on the same project and add all of that stuff, you know, or build new feature or work on next project and so on and so on. Usually, yeah. Yeah, in Swift UI that is easier. How did you get first client? I had a video about, let's see if bot will catch it and show. Here it is, yeah, this one. In that video, basically I covered all that I kind of tried so far. For time, so here we will yeah, it is not easy, and especially if you are kind of working on some MVP and you know that user interface probably will change a lot, it's also kind of doesn't make sense to kind of invest a lot of time in that accessibility. Okay, let's do that hard code here. For time view. Yeah, that's true about freelance projects and accessibility. Okay, what's going on here? Why nothing happens? Oh, I didn't. Okay, let's add this toggle on each and every button. I will need to specify and open kind of specific screens, but whatever. Yeah, exactly. Timer doesn't work. Why? Seconds counted +1 looks correct. Okay, let's add just print. Let's start with printouts. You know, seconds counted. Okay, let's add printout. What's wrong? Self, of course. And for timer manager seconds counted. Kinda should be here. Okay, let's see. Is it started? Yeah, seconds counted is updated here. So problem is not in timers but in user interface. Good. +50 watching. Oh my gosh. That's making me nervous. I don't see those numbers in front of me, so I don't know how many is watching, but yeah. But yeah, thumbs up. Maybe that like button is broken. I don't know. Please test it. Let me pin this message. The income for me will be so helpful, going from $23 in hour to 55. Amazing. Yeah, that's great. Amazing. Enjoy. Yeah. Timer, I'm calling it. It is triggering. I'm looking now. Basically, I am not updating this for some reason. I'm not updating it here. Time manager is this one. Seconds counted. Seconds counted is here. That is published variable, and we are kind of updating it. And probably this. Let's just print it out here on text, you know, because I think, you know, I'm using. I don't need this formula here. Timer helper seconds to minutes and seconds. It should work still. Time string. Probably I need this one, fractions as well, just to show a little bit more things on the screen. And actually I should take a look. Do we have something kind of more? I will print it out here. The same stuff. Time manager, seconds counted. And I think probably my Oh my gosh. Okay, we good here. And we should be good here now. What's wrong here? Yeah, seconds. So this string should show the time. This formatter, we'll see if that formatting will work correctly. Thank you, Matteo. Thank you very much. People saying here they are 5 months here full of learning me. Last week only had one time worked on my project. Oh my gosh, one time on, yeah. I tried to join, but it is full. What do you mean, Discord server? How it can be full? It should be available. I don't have anything, I don't know, any paywall or anything. It's free to join. Huh. It still doesn't work. Why? Timer manager is here. What I'm doing wrong? Oh, I need observed. Yeah, that's what. That's me being dumb. I need observed variable. That's it. We need to observe it, and now it will work. Okay. Whew. Discord says can't accept it, the invitation. How? Maybe link is broken or something. 69 online. You should be able to get in. If you have account, you just... That should work. So, that was Ken. I don't know, Thomas, that should be something on your side. It's hard to kind of guess what exactly, and sorry that you can't get in, but you should be able to get in. Hooray! It works. So it worked for Swift Ninja as well, so yeah, I don't know, double check something. Okay, now it works. Cool stuff. Yeah, I think just seconds is fine. We don't need those fractions, in my opinion. Hodor. Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's Fallen trolling you with that Hodor thing, you know, holding doors. Working now. Yeah, I don't know what was that. Yeah, probably we need can't talk anymore. Minutes and seconds. Oh, interesting. What is the difference between this function and that function? Actually, I created that back in 2018. I should kind of check If we have already better way to format time strings, probably there is a way, but okay, not today. Oh, that's time interval, yeah, but I am kind of looking into seconds. But actually this also should work. Time string, let's try. You don't use Objective-C, yeah. Interesting. They frame a question like that. In my current contract, I have Objective-C kind of in the kind of in the things that I kind of supposed to do. Yeah, Objective-C is kind of mentioned as well. But I do not really do Objective-C programming. Okay, let me say so. I'm reading Objective-C code quite often in that current project, but yeah. What is Hodor? Yeah, I know. That is one of those rare things that I know from current movies and all that stuff. That was just that guy was holding doors in the Game of the Thrones series. Usually when we are kind of watching TV, I just pretending that I'm watching TV and silently doing some kind of work related something stuff on iPad. But probably that Game of Thrones was the last kind of last series that was what I was really kind of paying attention and watching. That was an interesting one. Ending was kind of meh, but and now the one is what I like is The Last of Us. I saw 2 or 3 episodes so far. It's good one, yeah. Can't type. You have to accept the rules. Yeah, thank you for coming, Matteo. See you. I will not stream for much longer, so probably I will be off already when you will come back, yeah. Oh, marking functions with objectives. Okay, but that's, but that's good answer, actually. That's not really kind of Objective-C, but you are kind of showing your kind of skills that you understand what you are kind of talking about. Yeah, you did really great job, landing the job in 5 months. Yeah, that's a good answer, actually, yeah. Mentioning that you are marking functions with that Objective-C, that's kind of interesting fact, to say. Okay, now that should be just 2 digits on the screen. That should be enough. Yeah, I like it better. Still need white. Interesting. I don't know why. Foxbit is handling that admin part on that server, but we don't have any kind of strict rules, kind of anything crazy. Oh, white is not kind of changing to button. Text is not changed to stop. It's not really working. Ah, yeah, I know why. Because we are not changing it here. Here we should change timer mode. Hello. Timer mode will be running. Oh yeah, that should be self again. Yeah. Okay. What do you think about the app code? That doesn't make any difference what I think or not, because that project is dead already. They sunsetted it, you know. I think it doesn't make sense to work on it, use it if it is sunsetted already. Okay, now we have stop here and we can really stop timer. Cool. Yeah, it is walking dead right now. Appcode is walking dead already. I bought license in 1 week later after purchase they announced that they are sunsetting it. So I asked for a refund and I got it, and I don't have license anymore. I planned to use it mostly because of GitHub Copilot integration. It is working in it very well, but I found the way how to use it with VS Code and also in Xcode. So no regrets. And also, even before Appcode was kind of sunsetted, it was lacking features comparing with Xcode. Yeah, there was few features, few things which was really cool. Code autocomplete was better. That GitHub Copilot implementation, there was plenty of fans of it who was kind of saying that, oh, that's the best whatever was invented, yada yada. But if we are looking objectively, you know, yeah. But do you know you can get Copilot in the Xcode? I just asking for case if you don't know that you can. I made video about that just in case if you don't know how to get it in the Xcode. Okay. So for time view, that could be cool to change color of the button as well, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like Xcode. I'm using Xcode for a very long time already. I started iOS development. It was kind of, it led to nowhere, but firstly, when I started iOS development, that was iOS 4, iOS 5, you know, and whatever version was back then. So, yeah. Yeah, that slowness is kind of not cool, yeah. "12 months contract." Oh, that's fine. It's whole year. It's great, you know. Because I don't know, in 12 months you probably would like to jump to another position anyways. It's fine. Button shadow will have text. Also, do we have color? I think there was parameter for color in button as well. Wasn't? They probably will like to extend that job. Let's set this by default color. Yeah, easy. when you will have 1 year experience, so you will have work experience, you will have that on your CV, they will like to keep you most likely for longer, but maybe that will be not in your interest to stay, because usually you are kind of getting much higher salary when you're jumping between jobs. It's kind of hard to get huge rise in the salary staying at the same company. So do not worry about that at all. You landed that first job, and that is super cool. You need no worry about what you will do in a year. You can start to think about that when, I don't know, in 10 months, 11 months, kind of start to think about that and look around, Yeah, actually, Thomas, good point, yeah. 10 months maybe is even too long, yeah. Even somewhere in the middle, you can start already kind of look around. And also kind of good thing, you got lucky with this first interview, but probably you would like to kind of start to go to the next round of interviews kind of earlier, not to wait for those, I don't know, 10, 11 or even 12 months, but yeah, somewhere in the middle maybe, Yeah, I'm wrapping up soon as well. It's midnight already, and I'm waking up at 6, so I have 6 hours of sleep if I will go to bed right now. I will just add color change for that button and going to sleep as well. Yeah, amazing that you come here, yeah, and thank you, yeah, for feedback. Nah, no worry at all. 1 year is it's huge. It's a lot. It's way too early to worry about that. Okay, I added that color. I will add color change for the button. And then I will do color. Basically the same stuff. Should I repeat? Can I somehow... I can do one if statement and kind of change all of that. So GitHub Copilot is working in this case very well. Autocomplete guessed exactly what I wanted. So that's perfect. Yeah, in this case probably just if statement could be better because I'm kind of repeating the same stuff. Boom, boom, boom. So if that would be better, let's change that, Oh, that will not work. Okay, whatever. That's longer change. Nah, later. Fine. Spokojnej noci, yeah. Okay, timer, start. Oh. Where are my colors? Did I rebuild it? Why do I not see color? Yeah, I know why. Because I'm dumb. I'm sleepy, maybe. Because here we are not using that color parameter here. Okay, no, that should work. Okay, here it is. Start is green. Stop is red. Amazing, that works. Let's just commit all that stuff and Run to the hills. Source control, commit. Oh my gosh, so many changes. Yeah, whatever. Huge thing. I don't know. I don't see a reason to kind of add some meaningful comment here. Push. No remote? How? What? Tower? Really? Don't we have remote? Oh. Publish repository. Okay, so the name will be rounds timer. Okay, okay. Or fitness timer. Fitness timer. Let's go. Oh, Alexander, sorry, I'm just kind of wrapping up and committing and pushing to finish stream. Because it is already midnight and I'm waking up at 6 at the morning, so it's good time to prepare to the sleep shortly. I can hang for a bit to chat, but seems that I'm done with programming for today. So it kind of works. I have 2 timers working. No design, almost no design in the app, but 2 of the timers are working. Actually, I need just to add 2 more. I don't know, that will be some ready for test flight beta, I think. Till the end of the week, that could be ready for test flight beta. That's my kind of gut feeling. Monitor lamp is game changer. Yeah, it is. Let me zoom out a bit. If I will turn off my that's my video light, you know. If I'm turning off that, you see all the workspace is lit in light and I have no light in my face on my it's not kind of it's not hitting your eyes, it's not reflecting on screen. It's I don't know, it's so great stuff. Amazing. What monitor light I'm using? I have BenQ. Both of them are BenQ. That one is older one. That is BenQ screen bar, and this one is screen bar Hello. I don't know. This screen bar Hello comes with remote kind of control, but I don't really use it. Can we wake it up? Yeah, here it is. I don't really use that. It is just on and off button, but you kind of can make it brighter, less bright, change color, temperature, all that stuff. But I like that this light has another kind of light behind the monitor and kind of hitting wall as well. So that's cool, you know. Oh, you were working in IT support. Nice. For a while before switching to programming. I couldn't stand support. I hate assisting with super basic issues. Feels like waste of time. Yeah, I completely understand how that may feel. I answered your question in advance. Oh, I'm curious which one. That's some kind of mind reading. About lights, probably. Actually, that's coffee. Probably, I don't know how smart it is to drink it right before sleeping. YOLO. I have a few drops of water. Just got tired having to drive to various offices. Oh, I can imagine, yeah. And restart machine, yeah. I was working before. My last corporate job was in product management. I was head of product. But before that, I was field engineer, field technicant. Basically, I was driving around and I was installing payment machines, when you're paying by card in grocery store, basically all that kind of gear that's in that kind of industry. And I was driving around a lot, basically around all the Latvia, all that stuff. I don't know. I kind of enjoyed the driving, and yeah, I had a lot of time for audiobooks and all that stuff, but yeah, it's kind of becomes boring, And yeah, then I switched to product management, and from product management to programming. Yeah, both light with remote control. Yeah. How you developed for Apple TV and what you think about this market? No, I applied for a job in the startup company, which product was on the Apple TV platform, but their development was absolutely something custom, custom user interface, all that stuff. And I didn't got the job. I filed that application for the job. Yeah, and that's all my experience with Apple TV. I was drinking coffee 30 minutes before sleep and sleep like a cannon. Yeah, I do not feel impact on sleep. Oh, you're going to fix my English. It will be not so easy. Do not live in illusions, Yeah, I switched from... And before that, I was in army, I was in police, I was bartender. I was kind of, then that technicant, on field engineer in payment industry, then product management, no programming. And a lot of different things, Okay. Let me find my ban button. Okay, hided one user. I don't like some rude comments. Do you use extension for methods contains codable much? Extensions for methods? No. Sorry, I don't. I'm kind of missing point of that. Widely different options. Yeah, and I skipped carpenter. That was on very beginning. I have carpenter's diploma, and I was working for a bit. What would you choose after programming? I don't know. I'm in content creation as well. I will say I'm creating photo video content. That's kind of also completely different, skill set. Yeah, of course, there are almost anyone kind of have a YouTube channel nowadays, but still, I don't know if I will kind of choose that like a profession or something, if you are asking about what I will choose after programming. But I like that content creation stuff. I don't know, we'll see. But generally, I like to build things. I do not see that switching from product management to programming, it kind of looks like a completely different thing, kind of jumping from one niche to completely different, but I still see that as building products. Then I was kind of building products for corporation, for my employer. Currently, I'm building products for myself, and programming is just tool for that. So I don't know, yeah. Yeah, also plenty of things, yeah. You must pair a monitor or lamp with behind BS light, otherwise it will kill your eyes. Behind BS light? What's... I have light behind the screen if you are talking about that. Can I show it to you? Like that, you see, on the wall. I'm not sure I guessed it right. What was my army profession? I was on border. I was border guard, and I was on the border between Latvia and Russia. So that's kind of very hot point now, you know. And yeah, and I kind of changed it. Kind of, you're also kind of changing kind of different professions. But I was at the end of my career in army, I was working like on computers to kind of work with data on border when you kind of when register machines, all the stuff, you know. Now on Twitch, Conrad, I'm doing weekly, sometimes more often, but weekly live streams on YouTube in Wednesdays. Functions with generic parameters. I do not use that often. I am not fluent with generics. I kind of see how it works. I could, with help of Google, make generic functions, but that is not my kind of second nature to build generic functions. So I do not build those often, yeah. I am still using Canon, but actually that is not R5, that is EOS R, very first Canon mirrorless camera. And it is from 2018, something like that. It's a relatively old camera. And I'm thinking to get Sony camera on the next week. And you can fine-tune colors for, I don't know, there is no bad cameras anymore. I'm recording in log and applying LUT, and basically you can do the same with, you can do the same color grading for Sony as well. Actually, I'm kind of, yeah, that's color grading, even on stream. No, I don't want to learn web development and switch to the web development, because because it's huge tech stack, you know, and I already have tool to build the products and that iOS applications. Yeah, I'm limited on iOS platform, but that's a comfortable place to be in with your applications, because basically you are getting access to the App Store, which is full with users which already have card on their profile, and they are just one click away from purchase. With web development, you can build businesses, all that stuff. And yeah, to be clear, I'm not willing to work as developer. I'm willing to build my own products, you know. So that aspect, I do not interested in that aspect at all. And to build your own products on web, it's not so easy. You need backend, you need front end, all that stuff. On iOS, it's a little bit easier. Maybe someday, I don't know. But that's nothing in my plans for near future. Is the light behind the monitor for you or more for camera? It's more for kind of look in the room. Yeah, for That's for you guys to look a little bit nicer. Hey James. Oh, Andy's. Hello, when November. Oh, we already missed November. I think we should kind of plan something, some beers on June, when it will be warmer. Maybe you have your top list for iOS books. I have actually. Let's see if chatbot will catch up this command. Okay, here it is. One of those links is last one, Big Mountain. I like those books. But those books are very specific. Those are not just to learn something from A to Z, but those are really great books for reference. I am using those like that. How you work as a team leader. And I wasn't product management. Team leader, that is kind of a position in programming team, you know. I didn't work in corporate environment as a programmer a single day. I was just regular product manager, and then I become head of product management, and I was responsible for product management in 3 Baltic countries. And I reported to the CEO directly. I didn't have any other managers above me. So, and with team leads, I didn't really also communicate. All my communication mostly was with head of development. We had those team leads in development meetings, and I participated in development meetings and in sprint plannings and all that stuff. But I never ever was working as a team lead or even programmer in any company. Celebrated New Year with friends in Jurmala. Nice, in Riga. Oh, amazing. Except for the weather. Yeah, weather wasn't cool. I had vlog about app launching, 2 series of that, and one of that was also kind of New Year's Day. I was in Old Town in New Year's evening. Yeah. Yeah, there we didn't have snow on New Year. On Christmas Christmas was white. Okay, not plenty of snow, but enough, but yeah. What about AWS? Do you have any plans about it? No plans about AWS. Okay, I managed to answer all your questions. Cool, amazing. And yeah, I'm trying to do this thing kind of on every Wednesday, so hopefully I will be back next week. Okay, wrapping up the stream now. I will post some kind of short vlogish style video about this application, what I'm building, that will come out, I don't know. First part should be out at the end of this week, and I will kind of keep recording and posting the progress of building and launching this application. If I am so far in the application that I have already 2 timers working, that is already kind of working MVP on day 3. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah. So on day 3 of working on this application, so there is very high chance that we will get this application in the App Store. Okay, that's enough ranting. Good night, everyone. See you on the next one. Bye.